What is up, everyone? Today we're diving into the world's most hidden countries, places so unique you'll wonder how they even exist. We'll explore tiny island nations, ancient republics, and secret kingdoms that will totally change how you see the world. From a country you can rent for a night to a nation that measures happiness instead of money, every single one has a story you won't believe. Let's jump in. First up, Tuvalu, a country so remote, it's one of the least visited places on Earth. This Pacific island nation is made up of just 9 islands and covers only 26 square kilometers. With a population of about 11,000, it's smaller than most small towns. Fewer than 2,000 tourists visit each year, so you could be one of the only outsiders there. The main island, Funafuti, is so narrow you can see the ocean on both sides at once. There are no traffic lights, no fast food, and the airport runway doubles as a park when planes aren't landing. But Tuvalu faces a serious threat: rising sea levels. Its highest point is just 4.6 meters above sea level. This paradise could disappear, making every visit precious. Tuvalu is a glimpse into a world untouched by mass tourism, and a reminder of our planet's fragility. Now that's a travel story no one else can top. Next, meet Nauru, the world's smallest island nation and one of the most fascinating. Located in Micronesia, you can drive around the whole country in under 30 minutes. Nauru was once incredibly wealthy thanks to phosphate mining. Bird droppings turned into white gold. In the 1970s and 80s, Nauruans enjoyed free housing, healthcare, and luxury lifestyles. But the phosphate ran out, the economy crashed, and the island's interior was left barren and scarred. Today, Nauru is rebuilding. With a population of just 12,000 and almost no tourists, it's a place of stark contrasts, lush coastlines, a devastated center, and a powerful lesson in resource management. Visiting Nauru is like stepping into a living history book. You'll see the remnants of its boom and the resilience of its people. It's not your typical paradise, but its story is unforgettable. Nauru is a cautionary tale, and a truly unique destination. Would you visit? Now, let's travel to San Marino, the world's oldest surviving republic, founded in 301 AD. This tiny country is perched on Mount Titano, surrounded by Italy, and famous for its 3 medieval towers. Walk the ancient walls, soak in panoramic views, and explore a UNESCO World Heritage capital filled with cobblestone streets. With just 33,000 people, San Marino is fiercely independent and proud of its history. It's not part of the EU, so it's a hotspot for tax-free shopping. Legend says it was founded by a stonemason fleeing persecution, and its legacy of freedom continues today. Visiting feels like stepping into a real-life fairy tale kingdom. Explore ancient fortresses, get a unique passport stamp, and witness centuries of history. San Marino proves that even the smallest nations can have the biggest stories. Imagine a country so small you can walk across it in a day. Welcome to Liechtenstein. Nestled in the Alps between Switzerland and Austria, it's just 25 kilometers long and packed with alpine beauty and medieval castles. The prince lives in a hilltop castle, and the country is so safe, some people don't even lock their doors. Here's the wildest part: you can actually rent the entire country for a night, complete with your own currency and street signs. Liechtenstein is doubly landlocked, surrounded by other landlocked countries, and has a thriving economy. Whether you're hiking, exploring art museums, or just soaking in the storybook vibes, it's unforgettable. The ultimate travel flex. Next, we're off to Comoros, the perfumed islands, between Madagascar and Mozambique. These volcanic islands are filled with the scents of ylang-ylang, vanilla, and cloves. Grande Comore has an active volcano. Moheli is a turtle haven, and Anjouan is all lush mountains and waterfalls. The culture is a blend of African, Arab, and French influences, seen in the food, language, and architecture. Tourism is minimal, so you'll find empty beaches, vibrant reefs, and a truly authentic experience. The people are welcoming and the islands are bursting with life. No big resorts, just raw, untouched beauty. Snorkel with sea turtles, hike rainforests, and breathe in the sweet air. Comoros is a sensory adventure and a true hidden gem. Ready to explore? Here's a wild one: Kiribati, the only country in all 4 hemispheres. Its 33 coral atolls are scattered across an area the size of India, straddling the equator and the international dateline. To unify the country, Kiribati shifted the dateline, making Millennium Island the first place to see the sunrise in 2000. Life here revolves around the ocean, with traditional fishing and navigation still thriving. But like Tuvalu, Kiribati faces rising sea levels and an uncertain future. The government has even bought land in Fiji as a backup. Kiribati is stunning, remote, and at the front lines of climate change. Visiting is a chance to witness a unique culture and a global challenge firsthand. Got a sweet tooth? Sao Tome and Principe is your dream destination. Floating in the Gulf of Guinea, these islands were once the world's top cocoa producers and still make some of the best chocolate on Earth. The landscape is all rainforests, volcanic peaks, and empty beaches, dominated by the dramatic Pico Cão Grande. Explore old cocoa plantations, some now guest houses where you can taste chocolate made right on site. The motto here is, Lev Lev, take it easy, and life moves at a relaxed pace. It's an eco-tourist's paradise, jungle trekking, bird watching, diving, and whale watching. Sao Tome and Principe is a true hidden gem for nature lovers. Disconnect, explore, and indulge in world-class chocolate. Who's in? Next, Palau, a Pacific nation leading the world in conservation. Its 500 islands are a diver's paradise, home to over 1,300 fish species and 700 types of coral. Swim in Jellyfish Lake, where millions of harmless jellyfish drift around you. Palau's commitment to the environment is serious. Every visitor signs the Palau Pledge, promising to protect the islands. It created one of the world's largest marine sanctuaries, banning commercial fishing in 80% of its waters. The Rock Islands are a UNESCO World Heritage Site, with surreal limestone formations and turquoise lagoons. Palau proves small nations can make a huge impact. It's a model for sustainable tourism and ocean protection. Paradise with a purpose. Back to Europe. Welcome to Andorra, a tiny principality in the Pyrenees between France and Spain. Known for epic skiing and tax-free shopping, Andorra is a blend of rugged mountains and bustling commerce. In winter, it's a ski haven. In summer, a hiker's dream. The capital, Andorra la Vella, is a duty-free shopping paradise. Andorra is a co-principality, ruled by both the Bishop of Urgell and the President of France, a unique political setup since the 13th century. Beyond shopping, explore Romanesque churches, mountain lakes, and Europe's largest spa. It's a country of contrasts, nature in the morning, bargains in the afternoon. Who knew shopping and scenery could mix so well? The Marshall Islands, tropical paradise with a haunting past. Over 1,200 islands form 2 chains, surrounded by turquoise waters and vibrant reefs. But after W2, the US tested nuclear weapons here, 67 tests, including the massive Castle Bravo. The legacy is visible at Bikini Atoll, now a UNESCO site and eerie wreck diving destination. The island's beauty contrasts with the scars of history and the resilience of the Marshallese people. Today, the Marshall Islands have a unique relationship with the US, allowing citizens to live and work there. It's a place of stunning nature, deep history, and powerful lessons. Would you dive into this chapter of history? Next, Dominica, the nature island of the Caribbean. Unlike its neighbors, Dominica is all about wild rainforests, volcanic peaks, and adventure. Hike to the world's second largest boiling lake, trek through the Valley of Desolation, and soak in natural hot springs. The island is home to the rare Cicero parrot and the last community of indigenous Kalinago people. Dominica has avoided mass tourism, focusing on eco-travel and preserving its raw beauty. Dive vibrant reefs, chase waterfalls, and experience a unique blend of cultures. No all-inclusives here, just pure, untamed nature. Ready for a real adventure? Our final stop, Bhutan, the kingdom that measures happiness, not money. Tucked in the Himalayas, Bhutan was closed to outsiders until the 1970s, preserving its unique culture and pristine environment. Instead of GDP, Bhutan uses gross national happiness, focusing on well-being, sustainability, and cultural preservation. The landscape is breathtaking snow-capped peaks, lush valleys, and cliffside monasteries like the iconic Tiger's Nest. Bhutan is carbon negative, absorbing more CO2 than it produces, and tourism is tightly managed to protect its culture. Visitors pay a daily fee that supports local communities and conservation. Festivals, dzongs, and the kindness of the Bhutanese make every visit magical. Here, ancient traditions are part of daily life, and happiness is the ultimate goal. Bhutan is proof there's more to life than money. Would you trade GDP for happiness? This is a place that truly touches the soul. That's a wrap on 12 unbelievable countries. Which one blew your mind? Renting Liechtenstein or Kiribati in all 4 hemispheres? Drop your favorite in the comments. I read everyone. If you loved this adventure, hit subscribe and join me for even crazier discoveries next time. See you in the next video. Anit Jordi on Drain.